Hello, in today's video we'll be taking care of this maintenance sub-item number 2, which includes replacing the air cleaner, cabin filter, inspecting the dry belt, and how to reset the maintenance mode that applies to it on this Honda Accord. And here we got the cabin filter and the engine air filter we'll be using for this car. First we'll begin with the engine air filter, which is located under this air box, which all we'll need to do is unhook these two retainers by pushing back on them. With both retainers unhooked, we can slide the airbox lid out of the slots by sliding it back and away. Now all that's left is to remove the engine air filter by lifting the airbox far enough to remove it. And as you can see, this thing is pretty filthy and should definitely be replaced. And here we got our new air filter element, which is definitely a big improvement. And as you can notice, it does have a tab on one side, so you'll want to line that up appropriately. And this is the side that will be facing upwards, just like so. Now for the tab, it'll line up with this side on the airbox, so you'll want to make sure that the tab is on the corresponding side. Just set it down like this and maneuver it so it sits flush. Well, let's get the airbox back on, sliding it into the tabs in the back first. And now let's clip on the retainers. Here's one. Now for the second. Whoops, that's not supposed to happen. After a few minutes of looking for the piece, let's try this again. And there we go. We're all done with the engine air filter, onto the cabin filter. This cabin filter, like many other vehicles, is located behind the glove box. So let's open the glove box and remove everything in it. After doing that, we'll want to unhook this glove box dampener by pushing back on it. I had to bend it back and attach this before filming, because this thing was off and bent out of shape, so in case you notice and wonder why it's all bent. Now to drop the glove box a little further, we'll want to squeeze both sides of the glove box inward, just enough to get the tabs through. And this should be enough space to access and remove the cabin filter. And here's a better look at that piece that the dampener hook grabs onto. Here we got our cover to the cabin filter, which looks like it's facing the wrong direction. Anyways, it'll have two tabs on each side that we'll want to squeeze inward to unhook. Let's go ahead and remove the cover, squeezing in both tabs at the same time, sliding the cover back and off. And here's a better look at the tabs that we're squeezing in, which separates it from the retainers on the housing. And here's what I meant by the cover is facing the wrong direction. The arrow should be pointing down. All we gotta do now is pull out the old cabin filter, which as you can see is really dusty and should definitely be replaced. So if you ever find yourself sneezing a lot when you turn on your AC or heater, a dirty cabin filter is most likely the reason why. And here's our new cabin filter, which will definitely be a big improvement. One thing you'll want to compare and match up is the size of the new one to the old, and they do look about the same size. Now when it comes to installing the cabin filter, it'll have an arrow indicating airflow like this one, and you'll want this arrow facing down due to the fact that the blower motor pulls air through the cabin filter, unless it has an arrow stating otherwise, like an arrow pointing in the direction saying up. Once you get the cabin filter in, just push it all the way through. Now for the cover. We'll want to do the same and point the airflow arrows down, which earlier this was pointing up when I removed it, unless it's otherwise stated on the cover itself. When sliding this cover on, you'll want to make sure that the clips latch in on both sides. Just like so, testing to make sure that it's on there good and it's not going to come off. Now close the glove box just enough to get the tabs through, which will need to reattach the dampener at this point. Pulling the dampener down far enough so it can hook around the pin on the bottom. And now just pull it back till it hooks in. This one may look harder than yours, since this one was all bent beforehand. And once it's on, we're done with the cabin filter. Now for the inspection of the belt. All you're trying to do here is find a good angle to get a good look at the surface and underside of the belt, and look for any sort of cracks on it. You'll want to try and look on both the upper portion of the belt and the underside as well, although you can't really get a good view of it from here. although from here you can get a decent look at the underside. After completing all 3 tasks, let's go ahead and reset our maintenance mode, starting with pressing the start-stop button twice without pressing the brake. This will put the car into ignition mode, engine off. At this point, you'll want to press the home button, then scroll down using the dial till you get to maintenance. Then click the dial down. Now press the dial down again and scroll down till you find the right maintenance mode you're resetting, in this case item 2 only. Press the dial down one more time to complete the reset. Well, that just about does it for this video. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If so, please click that thumbs up button to support my video and my channel. And please subscribe if you haven't done so.